Imagine a child in a tiny village holding a worn-out book under the dim light of lantern. That child dreams of becoming a doctor, an engineer, perhaps even an IAS officer. But between the dream and reality stands one obstacle: money. And it is at this very moment that the government scholarship transforms into more than a scheme. It becomes a lifeline, a bridge to the future. A very good morning to the honorable judges, respected teachers, and my dear friends. I am Prajakta Chavan from AISSMS IOIT, and I stand before you to shed light on a topic that touches millions of young lives, a subject of great national importance: government scholarship scheme and its implementation in India. Let me begin with a thought. Talent is universal, but opportunity is not. A child born in a remote village has the potential as one born in the city. What bridges the gap is access, and that access has given through government scholarships. India has built a diverse scholarship ecosystem, each scheme addressing a unique need. We have merit-based scholarships that reward brilliance, financial aid for economically weaker sections like the pre-matric and post-matric scheme, and special scholarship for SC/ST communities, which are not acts of charity but step toward correcting the historical injustice. The central sector scheme of scholarship for college and university students support 82,000 students every year. For minority communities, the post-matric scholarship scheme is a lifeline. In 2018 alone, it received over 5 lakh applications that majority are not only from Muslim community but also Christian, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi students. This reflects India's commitment to inclusive education across faiths. And then there is the cause very close to my heart: the promotion of girls' education. Initiatives like Beti Bachao Beti Padhao has proven that when you educate a girl, you don't just educate one person, you uplift the entire family, the whole community, and eventually the entire nation. But beyond stats, let me share something personal. I was deeply inspired by autobiography मी एक स्वप्न पाहिलं by Dr. Rajendra Bharud, an IAS officer who came from a family struggling for basic food and shelter. Scholarships were not just funds for him, they were the hope, the only hope, a ladder out of poverty, and the fuel behind his rise to success. I must also admit something. See, as a child, I used to think it was unfair that some students with fewer marks received benefits, while others in the open category like me did not. But maturity has taught me that equality does not mean giving everyone the same, but giving more to who have been denied for generations. Scholarships are not about advantage, they are about balance. Of course, challenges remain. Many deserving students still miss out due to the lack of awareness, technical issues, delays, and whatnot. But with digital platforms and transparent system, a strong implementation, we can ensure that scheme reach every single child who deserves them. Friends, let's remember, a scholarship is not just about money. It is empowerment, social justice, and the unlocking of India's future. If one child in India leaves school because of money, then we as a nation lose a scientist, a teacher, an artist, or maybe the next Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In conclusion, I would like to say government scholarships are not expenses, they are investments. Investments in young minds, in future leaders, in innovators, in nation builders, and the return of this investment is priceless. A stronger, fairer, and more educated India. Thank you very much.